What's up, YouTube family? Welcome back. I'm Phil.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Sam.
And we got more Beatles on the go for
Yes.
today. And are you excited for that, Sam?
I am. I've been loving our journey with the Beatles because I was never super familiar with them. So this has been very educational for me.
Yeah, that's why we're coming back to them today. Now, we actually chose this song because in the last video that we did, which was Oh Darling, if you haven't seen that one, you should go check it out because we were having a ball listening to that one.
Yeah.
And so in that video, Sam had said that she thinks she may know this song from The Parent Trap.
Yeah, just the chorus. But yeah.
So we're here to give Sam the full experience with Here Comes the Sun.
Sesh.
I am somewhat familiar with this one. I've definitely heard it before off of Abbey Road. And, it's been a while, and I definitely haven't done a deep dive listen to it and probably appreciated it as much as we've done so on the
Just
channel
like a
thus far.
surface level hearing of it, like in the background.
Yeah, I mean, my dad was a big Beatles fan, as I've said many times growing up. So I probably heard this in the background, but I wasn't like, let me listen to Here Comes the Sun.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm excited to do that as well. But I'm excited to see what you think because this is a really, really cool song. And I won't, say anything else other than that, but I think it's really well written from what I do remember. Cool. So it's a short song, not much else to add, but we do have a pop quiz question.
Yeah, we want to know which member of the band actually wrote this song.
That's right. And if you know that, hit the comments below. Let us know. If not, don't worry. We'll tell you at the end of the video. Don't cheat. Don't go up on Google and Google it. Just wait. Be patient.
Hang out with us till the end.
Instant gratification world. You guys are like, I got to find out the answer. Anyways, I'm excited to check out some more Beatles. You ready?
I am. Let's do it.
All right, let's go, guys.
Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, I say it's alright. Little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Little darling, it feels like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun, I say it's alright. Little darling, the smiles returning to the faces. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Sun, 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 here it comes. Sun, 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 here it comes. Sun, 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 here it comes.
This is so fire, man.
It's such a cool song because I feel like it's so simple, but it could have so much meaning depending on like how you interpret
lyrics,
it.
you mean?
Yeah, and I feel like they're obviously talking about the sun, but it's like almost the sun is representative of like brighter days and happiness and like lightheartedness and enjoyment, and you could apply it to like any of those things, right?
Well, yeah, and I think that's what I was referring to when I was saying it's such a beautiful song, right?
Mm-hmm.
It captures happiness so well,
Yeah.
right? How can you listen to this song and not be happy?
I know, seriously.
Right?
And just like the upbeat kind of tempo. And, you guys have probably heard we grew up in Canada. So in my head, I'm also thinking like this would have been perfect because it's like you have the whole winter and it's like haven't seen it in a while. Like here comes the sun.
But also for in Britain, right? Because
yes, fair, yeah.
That's a little
Rainy
bit gloomy
days.
there sometimes, right?
Yeah.
But the music, I think, really conveys that message that the lyrics are portraying really well. You know, this light and happy composition, but it's still so vibrant. Like it's light and it feels good, but at the same time, it's there's so much depth. Everything is popping, like the acoustic and electric guitar use. I really think Ringo is doing an amazing job on the drums in this one. And you know, obviously the vocals are just perfect.
Yeah, they're killing it.
You know, like you've got the harmonizing really standing out on this one.
For sure.
But there, you know, we've heard Paul, for example, and how gritty and raspy he can get with his vocal. And, you know, then you hear this other side on this one from the Beatles of how light and calming their vocals are.
So like light and airy almost.
And so much diversity. So it's been cool, really, like I said, listening a little bit deeper to what they do on this. And the more that we listen, I think I said this in the last one, the more I'm like, wow, these guys were really legends.
Yeah, like just so elite at what they do. And it's just crazy how you can put something together like this that seems so, like you said, light and simple, but also have so much depth that it's like the talent and the time and the, you know, collaboration and stuff that must have took to put that together.
And it just, the, you know, the totality of it is it's just perfect, right?
I love all these pictures in the visuals.
Yeah, the video is cool too.
Yeah.
But it's just so perfect. And like, Here Comes the Sun. If somebody said the song title is Here Comes the Sun, and you were like, how could I capture that? You couldn't do it better than this.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
Definitely not. Yeah.
It's just so perfectly.
I just see this image in my mind of like sunrise.
Yeah.
It's alright. Sun, 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 here it comes. 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 Little darling, I feel that ice is slowly melting. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been clear. But here comes the sun. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. It's alright. It's alright.
In today's world, using a VPN has become a necessity, and we love what private internet access has to offer, which is why we are so excited to partner with them and bring you guys an amazing deal for just $2 a month. What is a VPN? A virtual private network, or a VPN in short, is an app that hides your IP address and safeguards your internet connection through an encrypted tunnel. This way, it shields your digital life from the eyes of those people that are looking to exploit your private data.
When browsing online with an unprotected device such as your phone or computer, there's a great amount of information which can be viewed by various entities before reaching the intended website. This is even more critical in public spaces that have Wi-Fi networks like airports, where your data is at risk of being stolen. Watching Netflix without a VPN is like paying for concert tickets only to watch the performance on the big screen. You're not getting the full experience. Shows can't be accessed if you're not located in specific regions sometimes, but this VPN works with all major streaming services such as Netflix, Amazon Prime, Disney Plus, and more.
Private internet access helps you overcome these restrictions by giving you the option to change your IP address to one of their 91 countries to choose from and all 50 US states.
Private internet access is available on Windows, Mac, Android, Linux, iOS, and you can use one private internet access subscription to protect an unlimited amount of devices.
The three biggest reasons why we love private internet access VPN is that there's a 30-day money-back guarantee. By using our link, viewers can get an 83% discount, which is just $2 a month and an additional 4 months for free. They never record or store your data, and their no logs policy has been proven multiple times in court and by a third-party audit by Deloitte. Take advantage of this offer, secure your data by using the link in the description.
Well, that was Here Comes the Sun by the Beatles. And, even in the back end, I noticed, I mentioned the depth with it, but I noticed the clap that they had, right? They had like a little whistle. So at the forefront, you've got like the main instruments, but they even add a little more layers throughout, which I've noticed a lot in the Beatles songs, that they tend to try to get creative with the background noise.
Yeah.
And
it's almost like a subconscious layer of like listening. Like you don't really like pick it up when you're first listening to it.
Yeah, exactly. So that's why doing these deeper listens can make you appreciate it a little bit more. But anyways, I was a little more familiar with this song. Any closing thoughts from you?
I thought it was really cool. And like you said, just such like a happy, great vibe. And one thing that I noticed in the video that I thought of after we stopped it was that they were almost using like with the pictures, like almost like a stop motion effect, like because showing different clips of the photos, but almost looked like they were moving, which was really cool. Cause I feel like, that's not something that you often see as well in videos like this. So I thought that was really cool. But
yeah, I don't know when they made that video, but
yeah, I feel like this is probably one of my favorite one that we've done so far, song wise.
Yeah, I think it's a really, really well done song. I mean, it's hard for me to pick a favorite, but I'm glad that you liked it. And clearly it's a very catchy song too. Yeah. This might be stuck in our heads for the rest of the night now.
But also a little bit nostalgic for me because like I said, the chorus piece in there is definitely in The Parent Trap, which is a movie I listened to or I watched a million times as a kid. So.
Yeah. And for me, it just gives off so many warm feelings. It's like you had mentioned, it's about like life and your journey and more than just the weather aspect.
Yes.
It's like, something that you can play maybe when you're going through a tougher time. And like I said, it's going to be hard for you not to come away with some kind of warm feelings or positive vibes from it. So that's what they captured so well with this one. And hopefully it made some positive vibes for you guys. And you enjoyed reconciling some of the old Beatles vibes again. This is a ongoing journey for us still because there's so much we can listen to, and that means you guys can make some recommendations down low. It is hard to find Beatles songs to do. Before coming to this one, I checked out a couple other ones that other channels seemingly had no problem posting, but we had a little bit of an issue. So
they were all blocked.
So we'll do our best. It seems like Abbey Road is okay. So maybe there's another song from Abbey Road that is overlooked by some people that we should do. You guys can let us know in those comments. We always appreciate your insights. We always appreciate when you hit the like button. We always appreciate when you hit the subscribe and the notification bell because that's how the channel grows.
Yes, and you leave us comments in the bottom. And speaking of comments, you guys might have already commented the answer to that pop quiz question.
Yep.
So the question was...
You didn't Google it, right?
Yeah. What band member wrote this song? And the answer is George Harrison.
That's right. Makes me have appreciation for George's writing.
Apparently, we read that it was inspired through a walk through Eric Clapton's garden. Yeah, which is kind of cool too, because we've also done some listening to Eric Clapton and are a little bit more familiar with him now.
Yeah, that's right.
His garden. Here Comes the Sun with the garden in the background.
Pretty good friends, apparently, and we knew that from Layla.
Yes.
Remember the song Layla?
Yes, I love Layla. I listen to it all the time.
Well, their relationship was a little bit weird in that respect.
Yes.
But anyways.
All over a girl.
Anyways, I mean, I didn't know George. He, from what I understood, Paul and John were kind of the ringleaders. I didn't know that he wrote this one, so I'm impressed with it. Anyways, guys, that's enough from us today. We'll be back tomorrow. We'll see you then.